Hi Capricorn, it's Jo from Angels and Ancestors, and darlings, this is your WTF reading for the latter part of August. Just a quickie, because you've had all the information about August, apart from there is full moon on the 19th. So whether you have crystals or tarot or anything like that, get it out now and start to charge it up. Oh god, wrong one. So we are using the Lammas deck from the Seasons of the Witch, brand new deck. I've only just started to use it. It's absolutely beautiful. This is Lammas is all to do with bringing in the harvests and resetting the fields for next year. So it's really, really nice, and it's a beautiful deck as well. So let's get your energy card. Sorry about the beeping. I'm cooking dinner. An energy card, please, for Capricorn. No, I thought that one was going to drop, but no, that one dropped instead. Let's put a pair of bins on so I see what I'm doing. Oh, you've got 3. Farm to table. Liberate yourself from influence and invoke the power within. Beautiful card. Have some celebrations. Eat, drink, and be merry. Don't let gossip take over your life. Fennel. Number 19. What number was that? It's 18. So that's a 9. So that's a wish fulfillment. You want to get everybody around the table. There is nothing to fear. Trust everything will work itself out. Fennel. If you've never tasted fennel, it tastes like aniseed. So I don't particularly like it. But other people love it. So just know things are going to work out for you. So if you have invited people over for the Harvest Festival, or you've invited people around for Sunday dinner, it's going to work out okay. Flower bouquet. That's the 19. And this is a 20. I have shuffled these cards so many times. Savour presents. You've got the 18, 19 and 20 together. Savour presents with life and notice the magic living in small moments. So you may not think that a bunch of flowers is a big deal. And to you, they may seem insignificant. However, if somebody is offering you a bouquet of flowers, it is meant sincerely. And if you are thinking that somebody needs cheering up, never ever dismiss the power of the flower. Just don't do it. Because flowers have got a real good way of making people think, feel and be happy. Very nice start to the reading, my darlings. So let's see what the latter part of August is bringing in for Capricorn. What started your WTF? My little cat has been walking all over the blooming table again. So this needs cleaning now. The angels have all fallen over. I'm like, oh, really? Anyway. Let's just see what started your WTF for Capricorn. Okay. Facing your fears and taking your power back. That one. Movement and journey for Capricorn, please. Ooh, nice. What you can do about the situation. What's out of Capricorn's hands for the latter part of August, please? cute. Really? That is really interesting. Hugely interesting. Okay. I wonder where this is going to take us. Another card come out. I'm going to put it there as the ending with that one. Little bit interesting, darling. So let's get started on this reading. The Ten of Pentacles. You kind of feel that the family's complete. That the family come together for family. That everybody is happy to support each other. This is the Ten of Pentacles. So there may be good resources to have within the family, and everybody's happy to share that. Somebody older than you may be becoming more reliant. Somebody younger than you may be fledging for the first time. Whatever this 10 means, it's a completion. So obviously where there's a completion, a 10, there has to be a new beginning. Now, what's come in with this is the Wild Hunt. You've shone a light into the Wild Hunt and you have uncovered a truth or an untruth. Whatever which way it is, it's been a bit of a wake-up call. And you may have felt that it was a bit of a disaster. But now you've got the options set out in front of you. Do you rebuild what it is that you had before? Or do you take the new beginning and rebuild somewhere else? I have to say that not everything in the garden is coming up cherry blossoms. There is some doubt around that, and I get that you already know that, because that is why you've taken the option to shine the light into the Wild Hunt and understand what it is that could possibly topple your tower. That's not to say that you still haven't got a good family around you, because you have. But it has given you that wake-up call, that reality check that you really needed to have in order for you to look at the new beginning with fresh eyes. In comes the Queen of Athames, Gemini, Aquarius or Libra. Doesn't matter which one it is. In she comes. She's the only queen with a weapon, and she knows how to use it. She can draw energy down from the universe through the point. She can trim and prune things back to see if there's any new growth, or she can really make that last cut the deepest and mean the most. Now, she is highly intelligent, highly intuitive. There's not a lot you can hide from an air sign. So if there has been lies and deceit around, this person is going to pick up on it really quickly. Their intuition is second to none. Their reading between the lines is second to none. The one thing that holds them back is that they procrastinate. So you may think that you've got away with whatever it is, and keep in mind you can reverse this. You may think that you've got away with what it is that you did or somebody else did, and this Queen of Athames is biding her time. She's biding her time. Now, either she is a queen that's coming in, male or female, to teach you this lesson of how to clear out what no longer serves you and make room for the new. Or she is a queen that you are attached to that is literally biding her time. Now, it doesn't have to be their birth sign. It could be their rising sign. It could be their moon sign, their north node. Keep that in mind. but highly intelligent, highly intuitive. They know their shit. Very often they have some sort of professional qualification that needs to know about different laws. And that doesn't mean they're a solicitor. There's lots of professions out there where they need to know to stay on the right side of the law. But this is you facing your fears. And I'm getting that facing your fear is, do you prune this back or do you make that last cut? Is either or. But taking your power back is maybe paying heed to the silence. Pay heed to the silence. Because let me tell you, any air sign that has been pissed off by somebody will just literally turn tail and walk away. They won't argue with you. They won't tell you what's wrong. They're done. And that's why their cut, the last cut, is the deepest. So perhaps you're in that fear mode that perhaps you have upset somebody, or perhaps something that was out of your control has upset somebody because you haven't heard from her from a while. Pay heed to the silence. It will arm you well. Oh. Manifestation and wish fulfillment. You are really manifesting that you want this celebration with friends, family and community. But there's been an illumination with the moon coming in. And the illumination is a pathway forward. It's kind of picked up a truth or an untruth, really. And you're in a little bit of a quandary as to what to do about this. The moon is saying don't look at distortions. Don't listen to distortions of the truth. Just see the truth for what it actually is. Because it is now time for you to heal. And this is all manifestation, don't forget. You've been asking for the truth. It's going to be revealed to you. But you're also asking for the healing process to take place. And they're saying, yeah, by all means, step into the water with the fairies. Clear out what no longer serves you and allow your manifestations to come in. Now, because you've got two major arcana in this section, I'm going to have to say your manifestations are quite powerful. They are quite powerful, but you need to be more focused on what it is that you want as an outcome. And you can't go to this in lack. So just know that when you are talking, please don't talk in terms of, I would like. No, because it means you ain't got it, doesn't it? So what you need to be saying is something along the lines of, I have immense abundance all around me and I am a magnet for further abundance all around me, and I call it to me like a magnet, and I am so grateful for this opportunity to call this in, because then you're thanking them for what it is that you're calling in. So your movement, your journey, where the fuck you need to be. King of Wands. Now, the King of Wands is a master manifester, male or female. They know how to wave that wand. They know how to make the magic come round and be true. They've got passion. They've got desire, projects, plans and people. My guess is that you have got an opportunity on your pathway to be the lead on a project or a plan. That you have got this opportunity to fulfill a passion and desire of yours. And it's probably the only thing, Capricorn, that gets the old juices going. That's when you present as the King of Wands. Now, if this King of Wands is the one that is presenting this to you, they're going to be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or they're going to be quite fiery in their personality. So just know that. What can you do about this situation? is fill your chalice up with all your wants and needs. Don't be tempted to give your chalice away. It's the overspill that you allow to nurture other relationships. So nurture them, but don't give your chalice away. Don't give your skills away for nothing. Don't give your heart away for nothing. Make sure that when you're nurturing something, it is the overspill of what you can afford to give to somebody else or something else if it is a job. Now, do you remember me going, oh, that's interesting. You have got the Queen of Athames there. In comes the Standing Stone. It's number 11. It is Justice in other cards, and it has got the scales. It indicates that this may be a Libra in your life. Now, this is natural justice coming in, and there is nothing you can do about this. Natural justice is going to be served, whether it's towards you or towards somebody else. But in comes the Queen of Athames, the Queen of Wands as well. So not only you've got this Queen on the deck twice, but you've also got a power couple on the deck that is really quite fiery. So this may be a couple that are offering you this job, possibly. There's nothing you can do about this. So I'm getting that whatever the end result is about this Queen, it's on the cards to happen regardless. The universe is not giving you a choice in this. The universe is saying the Tower has presented. You cannot ignore this. And it could be that if you don't learn how to cut out what no longer serves you and allow this beautiful star to come in and grow properly, the universe is going to kick your booty. And they're going to make natural justice be served. And you're going to be forced into that position to actually sever ties with either people or a current job. Because you really need to bring those scales into balance. You really need to see a clear labyrinth in order for you to see the new opportunities that are coming your way. But also to understand that you are highly protected. Now, the Queen of Wands is slightly different from the King. The King has got this birthright shit going on. It's mine. I'm having it. The Queen of Wands is a bit gentler. She'll wave her magic wand and go, oh, look, I'm doing some magic, knowing full well that she's going to get it anyway, because it's also her birthright, but she's not so much of an arsehole about it. So just know when you get the two coming together, it's described as a power couple. And I have to say that perhaps your Queen of Athames and your Queen of Wands, when you put the two of them together, that is the Queen that you're dealing with. So can be really intelligent, really powerful, really intuitive, but they've also got this side of them where they just know that their power comes from magic and that their power comes from just knowing their shit. Projects, plans and people. It's really interesting. I don't think that what you've discovered actually involves these people. I think what you've discovered is more personal, and I do think that these people are more to do with projects, plans, and maybe the law. Okay? So, reconnecting to your true self, you have got the battle wagon coming in. It's the 7 options, choices and blessings. Here you come back from battle feeling quite triumphant, and the universe is going to tap you on the shoulder and say, sit down. You haven't got your hands on that rein. You just need to allow this journey to unfold the way it is supposed to unfold. Just sit back. Enjoy the journey, allow the horses to take you where you need to be rather than where you want to go. Your outcome. Four of Athames. Take a break. Take some time out. Do not keep on at the same old issues. This is a 10 of Athames. This is you looking at all your issues and problems, solving them, putting the Athames in the ground, forming this circle around you. This cycle is coming to a close, and it is going to indicate that there is a new beginning just around the corner, but they are asking you, please take a break. Number 4, it's the Horned God. He's the advocate for everything in nature, and they are asking you, find your voice, be your own advocate. Do not let anybody try to steal your thunder. Because that's what I'm kind of getting here. Not from this lot, from here. Allow yourself to see what it is that you need to know in order to make the best decision for you that will lead to your correct outcome for you. So let's ask the angels and the ancestors for some knowledge, wisdom and guidance. Well, that was really quick, wasn't it? Didn't even get to finish that. There's quite a few here. Protection, guardian. Drop your shields. Don't be so overprotective. You know, yes, you've got the shield up. It's deflecting everything, but it's deflecting everything. Good, bad and indifferent. You need to lower them just slightly so you're allowing the good to come in. Fire guardian, ignite your passions. Projects, plans, people, passion and desire. 2. Shaman, trust in higher forces. High priestess, harness mystic powers. Don't be quick to boo-hoo somebody who may feel or think differently to yourself. Peacekeeper, let go of the need to be right. Just because you are right doesn't mean you have to verbalise that to everybody. Just hold on to the fact that you know you're right, and eventually what will happen is people will uncover that they know that you're right. Eagle, see from a higher perspective. Don't be frightened of taking that second look at the same situation. Star ancestor, follow the voice of your soul, that inner voice that tells you whether something is right, wrong or indifferent. Elder, move beyond ancestral patterns. Stop repeating the patterns of the past. You really don't need to go down the pathway of your ancestors. You need to carve out a new pathway for yourself. Earth guardian, this does not surprise me. Stay rooted and grounded. Very good for a Capricorn. Darlings, wherever you are in the world, please be safe, and I will catch you in the next reading. Bye for now.